This is Willie Castro. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
This is Bryce Terang. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Marte getting the start at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Terang, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes again. On the ground. The throw to first. They get the out on Marte. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1-0. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball. That one out to right. Parker brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Tarek Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Goes down looking. Derek Jeter, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Pinch hitter coming on, Noel V. Marte, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. That one at triple digits.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Two outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Willis back to work. That one fouled off. Line drive. Come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. Out to center. Williams has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now, Kyle Schwarber. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got him swinging. Rafael Devers up to hit. Hit in the air, right field. Anthony on the move. 2 down. Here's Profar down. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Willie Castro. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now Bryce Terang to the right side, and it goes just foul. Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
in time to Devers. That takes care of Correa. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls. 1 strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. So 2 down now. And here is David Wright. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And down on strikes. Now 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch misses. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams settles underneath it. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He's already homered in this game. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Marcy measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2022.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Oh, nice play. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Williams under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Noelvi Marte. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Josh Gibson. This one in the air, center field. Williams drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Williams settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with
runner on the go. Pitch misses in. High leg throw to second. Save. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Skubal back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Devers. The next to hit takes ball 1. So now a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Castro gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Correa at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense is... Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Now, Roman Anthony. That one missed. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marcy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, center field. Williams makes the grab for the second out. Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Now here is Bernie Williams. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
It
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Right, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Center field, Williams in position. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Out there to center. And it falls. So digging in, Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Who knows the count?
Posada. Tag. Great throw. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Rod Carew. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Noelvi Marte digs in now. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Throws to second. The tag. Ow. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Correa up to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
They started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Correa at second. Anthony at first. 1 gone. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
To Carew at second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we're back. And now it's Mark Vientos. The Smugglers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Fly ball down the line. Anthony right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. At the plate, Bernie Williams. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now Jorge Posada. Drilled out towards left center field. Marcy under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gary Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next, Josh Gibson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gibson, the base runner at first with one out.
Here.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Jeter to second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And that one sliced foul. Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Sanchez gathers, throws, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Carew gets out of the way. That's ball one. Comebacker to the mound. Now only one out remaining. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bomb Squad and the Smugglers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Alex Bregman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And he gets Bregman. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, number 49.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that misses. Ball 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Line drive. Bregman gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Derek Jeter. The bit behind with that swing. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
So up next, Dave Parker, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Noelvi Marte.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is downstairs. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
High fly ball out to left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that.
Look at this picture.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Baby. That's my little baby hanging out with me.
That one's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's Devers at the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Mark Vientos. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a foul out of play.
I like this picture.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jurickson Profar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Swings through that.
0-1.
Down the line. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Just trying to ask me how was your day.
On to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Strider back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Up the middle, Jeter whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Strider deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Wade Boggs now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Right side, Anthony makes his way towards it. 1 up, 1 down. And now David Wright. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1 down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Carew now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Start of the 4th, and now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
101 catches the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Next to hit, Roman Anthony.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
One's the count.
Swings and misses, and that is strike
No
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to start something with one gone. There's the strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. In the dirt, 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Ortiz puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back to the designated hitter,
Danny Jansen to hit here. Fly to left his first time. The changeup missing. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
What?
2-0.
What?
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna.
This shit is no more. He has web armor? How did he get that armor?
Have to buckle down right here.
Meyer in the box now. Takes strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Double steal. Jeter. Now the throw to first on the run. Save. There's one.
Got him. That's an out.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Inside, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's a one-run game. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as...
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just...
Runner on the go. Bunting gets it down to first. To the plate. Ow! And they defend to squeeze perfectly. So digging in, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 strike.
Runners on the move. Gets the bunt down the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play. Maybe an error, maybe a hit.
On the ground, Jeter. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Good.
And we're back. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That misses, and that's ball one. Out towards right center field, Anthony. Long run, corrals it. And there's one away. Now here is Bernie Williams. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And he's out on the tag. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now, David Ortiz, 1 for 2.
David Ortiz.
Just missed. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th, and here is David Wright. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. Rod Carew has grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Towards first, and that's just foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. He's right into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Nice job behind the plate there. So up next, Derek Jeter. That one fouled off. He's trying for 3rd. Hit in the air, center field. Durant makes the play. 2 down. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
What are you doing?
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Morejon back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Push it down. No, from the middle. You got to grab it below. You got to grab it below and pull it down. Okay. Look. Let me do it. You're going to have to go in the bath. Hurry up. Look, 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 look. Pull it. Pull it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Randy Rodriguez comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one looks like trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Wade Boggs. Golden opportunity right here.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Something like that. You can't imagine how hard it is to live 2 separate lives. Yeah, forget I said that. Really? Not one person dressed as Spider-Man. We need to keep the creature contained until I can find a way to reverse the transformation. Don't let him out of your sight. Crazy Wolf seems to be a popular costume this year. Not a good time for jokes. What about panicking?
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Andy Pettitte.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Up and in, and we're underway. Outside low, now 2-0.
2-0.
On the ground, right side, gets to it with a slide, and that's a great play for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Yeah. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as it infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So now a pinch hitter, Noelvi Marte.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carew makes the grab, and that. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Devers takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did.
Ball.
School started at 7, but the moment it was over,
1-1.
it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And it's Rafael Devers. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mark Vientos. 1 out, and the base is empty for him. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And that's outside.
That's out.
Late with the swing there.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
1-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Pettit back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Ortiz pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Swings through that. Carew starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Panama. On the ground right side, Carew. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jason Kipnis. Ripped towards 3rd. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Robin Yount. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. In the air out towards right center. Williams sizing this one up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
No
it helps when over
strike.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, David Ortiz. And a base hit into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Simmons. First offering, and it just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strikes.
That's down and in.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the ump.
Jeter over to second for 1, and that's 2. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
I love you, too. You're my little girl.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Bernie Williams.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
To third. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
No.
Now, Jorge Posada. Grounded out his first time up. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Careful with the water, please don't spill it. Get off the.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Fly ball center field. Williams on the move. He's got it. Out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Pettit back to work. Broken bat, roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late
0-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now.
No, he's in there.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Right side and foul ball. Jeter on third with 2 out. Fly ball to right. Acuna makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Jason Kipnis. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Marte makes the play, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Duran goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's off the mark. 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Carew throws to first in time, and there are 2 outs. Now here is David Ortiz. That catches the corner. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Base hit into right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
First and second, 2 outs. Simmons.
Now pitching. Final.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. Chopper to second. Carew in plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Bernie Williams. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
They're scientists. This is allowed. What more could you want?
Now pitching.
Williams at second with 2 down. Triple digits on that last. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Kyle Seager.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
0-2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And fouled off.
Good to see you again, Doctor. The other guy says hello. Perfect. Once the scratch is healed, they'll no longer be susceptible to gamma transformations. You did it, Spider-Man. Great. Now let's get you both shirts. It's hard to explain.
Not
One
even
ball, one
close
strike.
there. And the count even 1-1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Nathan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
That's the
Some
ball.
of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some
2-2's the
movement over
count.
there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now batting.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
So now here's the DH, Jason Kipnis. Late swing, foul to the left.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Williams under this one. And the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
That to right. Acuna has it sized up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Next to hit, Rod Carew. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel...
Base hit. Coming around third is Carew. He's in there.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Jeter, the runner at second with 1 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rip to right, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In there, he's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
High leg throw there. Safe.
What's up? What's up?
I said I like to do the snake draft.
For what, baseball?
Yeah. But they don't have it for the game.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. That clips the zone, and we are underway. And a swing to miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Crow Armstrong snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw.
No ball,
Save.
1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill in this one, Jose Soriano.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No strike.
Willie Mays in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams in and to his right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Out of here! That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. Carew tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Derek Jeter will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Adrian Beltre at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Rafael Devers. Sutton back to work.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The other way, Beltre. Profar is out. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Willie Mays makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That missed by a lot. 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Albies leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. And that one in the air center field. Williams under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Willie Mays digging in now. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now a fly ball to right center.
Ziggy. Be quiet.
He makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yeah, I think it's an option. I know options.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is Jorge Posada. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Back to the mound. He's got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Trying to.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Pop foul out of play off to the right. At the belt and fires. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-1.
I thought he was going to
The shortstop takes the ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there are 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's the rare first strike. And it's 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Inside and it hit him.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swinging a foul out of play. That one lifted to left. Profar on the move. Sliding, and he makes the catch. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Derek Jeter.
Puga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers. A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning.
Runner on the move. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Jeter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Back safely. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Good eye in that spot.
Missed. That's a ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Profar now. Sutton back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Rizzo. The tag, and he's out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a pop-up. Jeter snags it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jorge Posada, and he's already singled in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Now he steps off to reset.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
What's up? What's this supposed to be in the back?
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good
here.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
I'm trying to help you. You got? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off.
1-2.
Back to first, and he's safe. Good job to fight that one off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Right, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. In the air, right field. Parker makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. On the ground at first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here is Adrian Beltre. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and here is Anthony Rizzo. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 away. Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Parker ranges back. Way back there and gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-0. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Davis, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. In time to Devers. Mays retired at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. And that one pulled foul. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them, and that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. There's a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the
runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. David Wright now at the plate.
I heard it ringing. I thought that I saw you look at you.
Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Williams on third with 2 out. And he pops up the bunt. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Foul ball.
No, that's out.
In the air to left, down the line. Profar moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Going
Yeah. 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, middle of the diamond, Davis. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. Now pitching.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to
slides, but it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's going to be Dave Parker. Runner takes off. This one smacked out to left center. Oh, what a lunging grab. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends.
Oh, yeah? Goodness. You done yet? Yeah?
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to first. That's it out. And next for New York, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Base knock right field. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first offering is not close. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one's gone.
All ready for me to clean your butt? he's in the center. You don't know? Did Naomi play in the same center as you? Oh, nice. So you got to play with this.
Yes, it's bedtime. Let's go. Yes, it is, baby. Don't stop explaining. That's it. It's time for bed.
What I tell you about hitting? Hey! It's a little. I'm gonna. You like that? You like it?
I love. Yeah, I think you look adorable. I think you look so beautiful. You're such a sweetheart. Yeah, it looks like Coney Island on it. Hey,
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
skin the Marinka.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marcy under it. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Derek Jeter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He was late there, strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Girl.
One more thing to try on.
That one pushed foul. Pasquantino makes the play, and it's out. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And the pitch. Fought off foul. That one misses in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lindor swings through that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Oh.
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Now a relay to the plate.
Let's go.
At the dish.
Oh, did you see that, Kaylee? Yeah. I brought it back in. You saw that? Look at this. Look. So I go to rob the home run with Bernie. All right, hold on. I go to rob the home run with Bernie. Look, I missed the home run. Okay, look. It goes in my glove and out then. Oh, look, I stopped it from going out. And then I threw him out on the relay at home.
2 down, base is empty. Chase Headley getting ready to hit. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Williams settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. High fly ball, shallow right field. Bryant moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Ted Simmons. Bounced up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Profar gets a piece there. Man at first, one away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to second, and he throws it away. And now the right fielder, Dave Parker. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, and now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And strike one to the catcher.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now it's going to be Jacob Marcy. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that misses. Ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Hey.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Whips it across, and one away in the top of the third. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Yelich running hard. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Spahn back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it and makes the grab. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. David Wright digs in now. On the ground, Lindor. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom 4, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And that's in there at the knees. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. On a line, base hit.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together.
Jeter to Carew at second for one. On to first, double play. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. That's smashed towards center. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. And now Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging it more than...
Here's the tag, and he's out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Yeah, the batter now, Dave Parker. Lifted in the air out to left. Yelich coming on. He makes the grab. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that is out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that is that. Back here in Denver. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Terang, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Bryant now. Fought off foul. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
Left field, way back there. This one could be trouble. Lindor around second, heading for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chase Headley. Fouled off down the right side. Second and third, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And now the lefty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate, 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 0-2. To the right side, Carew throws to first, third out. Top 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On a bounce right side. Terang over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Rod Carew, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in.
The batter, number 2.
Derek Jeter digs in now.
Jeter.
And first offering is fouled off. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Slice to right. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Carew sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jeter to Carew at second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's Stanton now. The Smugglers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Buchholz back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bryant puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Ted Simmons.
23, Ted Simmons.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Profar gets a piece there. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Williams has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
No, foul ball.
Got him. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. That's out to center field. Williams should have this one. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right field. Dave Parker.
Now pitching, Tyler Rogers.
And first offering is fouled off. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to short, Lindor. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting,
Jorge Posada now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
This one in the dirt. Throw to second, into center field. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. 1 for 3. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Out towards left center. Williams settles underneath it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for one.
It's it out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Denver. We go to the ninth, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball. Not close with that one. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now David Wright. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. And they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
They're down to their final strike. McGill is just 1 strike away. Got him! And that's the ball game. Up